All updated for FSU. All right, let's get after it. See if this thing's working. Channel. Yeah, looks like it is. Well. All right, let's get after it. Jordan Travis going to get the ball first. Here. Close that for a minute. All right.
Festivities are over. We're just about set to get this game underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Seminoles offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
The thing I love about this guy, Brad, is just the intangibles that he brings to the table.
Do-do-do-do.
Over the weeks, but the thing that I really recognize is his ability to lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. When things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only is
3 yards for Trey. This UGA defense is nasty, so I'm not trying to go too crazy on anything just yet. Yeesh.
Right around the 24-yard line. A 4-yard loss.
this defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
All right. Have to roll Jordan out here. You got Hakeem over there.
Now he's scrambling. And he has it on the corner. He's knocked out of bounds.
8 yards. Man, this is a situation I want to go for it. Let's see how they line up on defense.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Throws it in a hurry.
Phew, terrible defense there. What in the world? Hey guys, I'm doing this on a new channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do a bunch of fun games like this. Hit the comments, hit the chat. I thought going up against the reigning national champs would be fun. We'll see how fun it is after after the game, man. They're good. Sheesh, hold the block there. All right, what we got, boys? What we got? Benson out of the backfield. Turn up. There you go. 3rd and 4. Got some things moving. The other side of the field. I tested this a little last night. I threw like 4 interceptions. I also hadn't played in. I don't think I've played since August, so it had been a while. So maybe it wasn't all that. There we go, Pittman, 1st down. This is what I think you'd have to do against Georgia, too, is just be methodical. Just be really slow. They're going to make plays, but you're going to make plays. Good job, JT. If he gets to the outside there, he's got one man to beat for the end zone. You just got to be slow against UGA, man. They're too good. They're way too good. And of course, it's on Heisman. Not doing any of that soft stuff over here. I don't see any comments coming through. That just could be because you guys don't have anything to say right now. We haven't done anything fun just yet. I think we're just going with a regular run here. Change it up a little bit. Keziah Holmes. Which one I know you guys are excited about.
What's going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with 1st down, executing well, but the defense is just letting them.
Going live on Double Fries No Slaw in a little over 2.5 hours. 5 p.m. That's set up well. Trey, good job. 4 yards. We'll take 4. Why does this game cost 3? Bro, you are telling me, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dude, I'm thinking about getting this revamped thing. I'm thinking about doing revamped. Has anybody done revamped? I really want Hakeem Williams here. And he scores a touchdown. Hakeem. Hakeem the Dream. Jordan Travis, 6 for 6. Hakeem, we're number 2. Look at that. First touchdown against UGA. In the old uniforms. I like it, Hakeem. All right, we're going for 1. 7-0 Knowles.
And he adds the extra point. A 12-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have
We'll
to
take that.
and watch a 7-on-7 drill and not see the ball touch the ground. This time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. He's going to try and scramble. Decides to
Oh, Lundy wanted blood there. He wanted blood. Just didn't happen. Preview of the national championship game next year? Maybe. Maybe Keebler. Keebler, I'm not. I don't think I've seen you on other streams on the other channel. Are you? Have you followed along with our stuff? Are you new around here? What's the situation? There you go. Knock that out. Who that is, Renardo. Let's go. All right. I think you got to bring some pressure here. Play a little cover 3. Guys, do me a favor. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try and do these kind of fairly often. I'll vacate the middle. Threw it away. 0 for 3. Yeah, 3 not 0 3. 0 for 2 on the day. Stetson. And we got to get a 2-score lead right here. Got to get a 2-score lead right here.
Is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Trey Benson with the punt returns. I put Micah back there, but they must have switched it. I like it. I like it. 15 yards. Do me a favor, guys. Again, if you don't mind, I hate to beg for this, but we are trying to build this channel up a little bit. Try and do more national stuff, do some streaming stuff. I know that a lot of you guys are probably subscribed to the Double Fries channel, but if you don't mind subscribing here, Pittman underneath. Oh, we're getting a little more confident. That would certainly help us. Trying to, dude, we've got over 5,000 subscribers on the Double Fries channel, which we're thankful for and super blessed to have. But starting a new channel and having like 30 subscribers is humbling again. Be like, you remember where you started. So do us a favor and hit the subscribe button and make me feel a little bit better about myself. Came from Twitter, see a lot of your stuff. I appreciate that. Normally a lurker, so this is rare. Well, I appreciate you commenting, man. It's just me and you in here today. Nobody else wants to talk. So, boy, you missed that right tackle. Darius, I think that's Washington over there. Missed the block, and Benson was lucky to make something out of it. Yeah, it's Washington. Fully updated roster. This is like, there's a few guys on here. There's a few guys on the roster that are not on here just due to scholarship limitations and stuff like that. Like, you only have 85 on the video game. But this is fully updated. I mean, there's Kyle Morlock. That might be Casey Roddick there. Oof, took a hit there. Well, Keebler, do me a favor and hit that like button. Thank you for commenting. If you don't mind subscribing, we'd appreciate that too. Thanks for lurking. The lurkers count too, man. The lurkers are good people. What I found. Oh, I thought he was gonna break it. Third and 8. This is a big one, man. We really want to kind of keep this drive going. We're probably going for it either way, unless we lose like a bunch of yards. Watch this right side. Morlock. There's his first catch. Is a null first down. LSU's been killing the transfer portal with a really good class. Yeah, I mean their transfer portal isn't as good as ours. They did have a good recruiting class too, but I don't expect those guys to be day one guys. So I think we'll win that game. I mean, but I think it'll be similar to last year. Like either team could get that done, but I do think FSU wins that game. That FSU's got a very talented team, brings a lot back. I like the Noles in that game, but I don't think it's like a lock or anything. I mean, I think there you go, Johnny Wilson. His hand's gonna get better this year, but I think the Noles win that one. Yeah, that's a good question. LSU. I mean, I think Florida State obviously wants to beat LSU, but then they need to be the biggest LSU fans on the planet next year. After that game, all right. You win or lose, you want LSU to do well. There's Morlock wide open on the seam, audible to that. I like Kyle Morlock, man. I think he's going to be great for us. Oh, why are we going for 2 here? Let's just do it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 64-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the...
All right, we get one more stop, guys, and we're into business. Watch Singer on bottom of the Nolecast basically said LSU had a good transfer class, but they lost it. They certainly, and they lost way more NFL guys, NFL caliber guys than we did. I mean, I think, Bud didn't even are way better at this, roster breakdown, their snap count stuff. But yeah, I mean, our biggest loss being Jamie. To me, second is Dylan. I think we replaced Dylan pretty well. You lose Robert Cooper, but you pick up Jackson and Fisk. There's Fisk right there. Speaking of him, So would you kind of lose one? I know you lost more guys. I'm not trying to make light of McDonald. Any of those guys, dang, are sick. But I do think you've got enough kind of going on for you at other positions that you're in pretty good shape.
And he tackles him hard at the 40.
All right, don't let them just drive down here. Let's bring a little pressure. Stetson started out 0-2. Man, LSU's still good. They got a lot of talent. You better get him down. It's a big tackle there by my man Kalen. Sack on the play. Fisk going to get in there, bringing more pressure. Single covered, had enough time, didn't get home with the pressure. It's all right.
From the 34-yard line, first down.
Man, I don't know. I've been talking about Singletary a little bit. I know there's a lot of excitement around him. I don't know that that's somebody that Florida State's as high on as the fan base is. I think Florida State likes what they have in the secondary. I think they're going to end up moving somebody from cornerback back to safety. If it was me, I'd do Cooper. I know there's been talk about Green. I think Green was just so good at safety last year that I don't know that I would do that. But got me leaning.
He scrambled. And he's tackled.
How does Stetson Bennett get out of a sack and fall forward for a yard there? All right, big 3rd and 6. I think FSU's done with the portal until spring. We're over a week. 20 minutes. Did you see they're going to be a little late? You're a week past the drop ad. Not that that means everything, but Bernardo, break that up. Yes.
You talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
That's huge. That is huge, man. Keep this 14-3. As opposed to them going down and scoring. That's massive. Missed that thing. Y'all do that when you play? Try and lean it out. I do that. I don't think we have any likes on here, man. Just swipe down and hit that like button. I know there's not a huge number of people in here. This isn't. I feel like if I'd have done this on the Double Fries page, it would have helped it a little bit. But do us a favor and hit that if you don't mind. Get a few likes in here. There's one. There's a like. Be cool, but I think it was too late in there. FSU kind of out the man. It's not high school. Man, I really wanted that linebacker from Louisville. I think he ended up at like Ole Miss or something. I don't know, but I really like that linebacker. Oof, Jordan tried to shake and bake a little bit there. Let's make an adjustment. We're gonna have to accelerate this game clock a little bit. I forgot that I got dinner here in a little bit. Locking up Sartain. Oh, I think so too. I think you'll see the development be kind of on a different level. 3rd and 1. Let's keep this thing going. I really would like to use the rest of this clock. Go to the half up 21-3. Lost yardage there. I'm not punt. We don't punt, man. Punting's for babies. Counter here is interesting. I think you just run. Just run right up the middle. You 5-on-3 there in the box. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Good job. I mean, Surtain's huge for him, man. Yeah. Can't say enough. I think we'll let this go to 2. Oh, there is no 2-minute warning. That's funny. Trey. Keep that thing moving. Get it down close to a minute. Let's try and find Johnny Wilson, Hakeem Williams. That's dangerous. Oh, how did he catch it? How was that not picked off? Boys, when you talk about lucky, that play is sitting right next to it. Mav Keebler, appreciate you guys for hanging out and keeping me company today. I know there's more people in here, but appreciate you guys for chatting it up. It makes these streams go by better when people are in here like talking and having a good time and stuff. So definitely appreciate it. Let's find Morlock on the seam here. There he is. There he is. The man. Kyle Morlock's had a game today, y'all. He has been the man. All right, let's see how closely we can time this. There he is, blocking in the backfield for Benson. Gets in. No, he doesn't. Thought he was going to get in. In Norvell, we trust. I like it. All right. Now can you get in? That Georgia push is nasty, but NCAA is pretty easy on the goal line. You just pick the right hole and you usually score. 70 yards, 10 plays, 415. Jordan Travis has been on fire. We got a 3-score lead heading here pretty close to the half. See how the second half goes. Thank you guys for the likes. We got a few of them now, up to 5 likes. We got 11 people watching. Gonna do a dynasty. Yeah, I probably will. I did a dynasty last year. The Noles went 9-3. I don't think I can't remember if I played a bowl game or not with them. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. But yeah, went 9-3 last year with it, and had fun with it. It was cool. But yeah, I'll probably do one this year once the schedule gets announced. All right, boys. Shoot. All right, that's not. It's still only got one play. So, oh wow, this is a long field goal, 61 yards. Get Trey back there. No way. No way. Dude, he'd have made that from 71. Do you see how high up that hit? Oh, that stinks.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a dynasty once this gets going.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I think that's the biggest question is how quickly can he make that jump? And so, speaking on Morlock, I think his intangibles would be there. And he absolutely dominated people at the lower level. And, you know, so you could have said the same thing about Verse last year, right? Like, a little bit different, right? Step up. But, you know, Morlock's been there for 2 years. It's not like it was just 1 year there. I mean, I think it'll be pretty good. And he also doesn't have to be the guy. Right, there's so much around him that he doesn't have to come in and just be. He doesn't have to come in and be like Brock Bowers or whatever, right? Like you got Bell, you got all the wideouts. Obviously, Jordan Travis is an electric player, so I think that'll help him. I think it'll be really good, kind of second half of the year, and then next year as well be really really good. Lundy on Bowers, that's a terrible matchup. Sorry, DJ, if you ever see this, but I mean, not that anybody's a good matchup on him. We're going to be running some clock this second half, but you think Miami will maintain the recruiting juice with a losing record? I think it'll subside some. I think their NIL is aggressive enough to keep them in a lot of battles, but I do think kids want to play for winners. And so I think if they go 6-6 again, which I don't think they will, I think they will be better this year. They got a little unlucky last year with some injury stuff. There's definitely some culture issues there. I mean, I don't think Mario's great by any means, but I think they'll be better. And I think they'll go like 7-5, 8-4. With I think they'll lose to us still, but it's short. I'll take that 4th and 1. Go ahead and punt that thing. Man, they should go for this. But, yeah, I mean, I still think they'll recruit well because of how deep the NIL pockets are. But does the NIL investment stay around if they're winning 5-6 games? I think that'd be the best question there. My guess would be that it doesn't.
Again, now's the
You know.
offense, and I got to tell you, these guys
But I think they win 7-8 games this year.
on the past few
You know,
drives.
they don't really compete for anything that matters, but the schedule's pretty easy. I know it was easy this year too, but I think they find a way to win a couple of those games they were close in last year.
25-yard line. Second down.
That's a great question.
He goes out of bounds. At the
Stay
29-yard
in pounds, bud. All that open space there. See Mommy in the room. She's in the room.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
get her.
Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive.
Battles in, killing the
Picked up some
game.
nice blocks to allow that back
Oh,
to get in there for
Lord.
some extra
13
yards.
million. That Rashada stuff, man, is still nuts to me. I mean, that kid is. I'm not trying to disparage the kid, but I just. The fact that they thought he was anywhere close to worth that. There's Hakeem. Oh, no, Johnny. That's broken tackle. I thought Hakeem would be out wide that way. How do you think of 13? So I've chatted with a couple of people that are pretty close to that Florida program, have some pretty good ties, and that number's, as far as I know, that number's pretty legit. I think eventually there will be a tell-all, and we'll find out more about it. But, oh my goodness. Oh no!
There you go. If you're gonna come back in this
That's
game,
brutal.
it's gonna start with
I think eventually there will be a tell-all, and we will find out more about what happened. But I think that number was pretty real. Dang, that stinks.
Zips it to the back. He's out to the 30.
Man, we cannot tackle.
Right around the 34.
Go see Mom. Okay, no worries. Tell Mommy. Many have said that FSU have taken the massive strides. Would you say they're top 10 to 15? Yes. Top? Yes. I'd say closer to the top 10 than 15.
At the 38.
And maybe even just inside that top 10. FSU's NIL right now is super competitive. It's tough to really answer like, oh, well, where's this, they're not swinging up there with like the A&Ms and the Georgias and some of those teams, but they are very competitive right now, and they're as competitive as they need to be, without a doubt. And they will continue to be. You're going to see more and more coming from them.
He's tackled at the 45.
Tackling is just falling off here.
And they pick up a gain of 8. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1.
McIntosh going for 10.6 a rush. Sheesh. Lundy. That's a great hit. That is a tackle for loss. That's not a 0-yard rush. He lost a yard. Yeah. Yeah. Huge. This is a big third down. Lundy tried to do it again. He couldn't, but Deloach did. 2 tackles for a loss. Brad, Heisman on both. And then I have the sliders adjusted down a little bit for me as well. Dude, they should be going for this. I mean, they don't know that there's only like 7-minute quarters, but still, that's nuts to not go for this. 4th and 3, you're on my side of the field.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
And I also hard to gauge. It's very similar to I feel like schools are paying kids based on how much they fit the kid.
Seminole staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pro. It's like a pro contract now. It's very similar to like what you're seeing. It's nuts, and it is. It's how much you think the kid can help you, and how much it takes to get him there, and what other schools are offering, and hoping the kids are being honest and everything else. So, yeah, it's all pretty nuts right now. Man, I think he'll end up committing to Miami to start, and then FSU will try their very best to stay in it. And signing is a long way away, But I think that he'll probably pick Miami here soon. It's just a good get, Florida State's probably going to get 2 5-stars as well. We'll see how things go. But 21-6 at the end of 3.
A quarter to go, and can they pull the upset? Florida State's up by
Who'd have thought we'd hold Georgia to 2 field goals? I know that we've kind of taken the air out of the ball a little bit. We're going to keep doing that. But FSU's definitely still in it. Even after he commits, they'll stay on him. You know,
and he's stopped behind the
what, you know, like him to pick FSU right now, but
We're back to the action.
FSU will stay in on that. All right, 3rd and 6. This is a big one. Let's get Wilson running that. Let's get Morlock there.
And he's got his receiver. It's the
There you go, Johnny. First down. 2024 high school printing to be special. Yeah, I mean, yeah, back since those Jimbo heydays, you know, is really kind of when you saw this many kids. 1 incompletion is that pick. Did a good job forcing a punt after that.
tackle after a decent run up the gut.
We're going to take the air out of the ball a ton here. Sorry if we're boring you guys, but we are about to beat Georgia, so there's that. I forgot that I have a dinner here in a little bit. 3 o'clock dinner. Football's on too, the playoffs, so I know y'all don't care about this right now anyway.
And they make the
There we
stop
go,
at around
Benson.
20.
Milk this thing. All right, this will take it down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Trey Benson's had a nice day. We're going to keep feeding him that rock.
Benson gets the call again.
That looked like a horse collar.
7-yard line.
Guys, again, one more plea to you. If you're watching this or if you watch it later, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave us a comment, whichever. Preferably all 3. Keziah Holmes, look at that. I told you guys I updated this roster. We put everybody on it. Well, as many as we could. A few people not on here. I'm not going to tell you who, but we got the linemen. Look at this. We even got the linemen. Look at this. There's Ja'Kai Douglas, or Marquise Douglas over there. Kyle Morlock, Robert Scott Jr., Jeremiah Byers. Oh, shoot. Delay of game. Here, I'm slowing things down.
Delay of game, offense.
But we got the whole roster. Shoot. It was 3rd and 2, now 3rd and 7. Getting good vibes in 2024. Yeah, I think recruiting is going to be very good.
So we're looking at
Good
another
job.
3rd down here.
In 2024. I think it'll be a top 10 class. That would be kind of what I would think on this.
Scrambling around.
And if you have a truly special season, you might be able to even bump that up to like top 5. There's a first down. How much weight do you think? How much do you think Wright produced after his injury? Hopefully, here's the other thing about Wright too. I mean, to me, it's kind of like the Morlock situation. I don't really have any inside info. I've actually spoken with some people in his camp, and he is progressing really, really well. And they think he's gonna be good this year, like really good. But you know, his camp, of course, is going to have that kind of confidence. So I have spoken with some people there. I think he's going to. I mean, it's like Morlock. He doesn't have to be the guy. I mean, look at the weapons you've got between Hakeem Williams coming in. You've got the running backs. You've got Jordan Travis. You got Johnny Wilson. Micah Pittman. I mean, you just got a lot of weapons, so he doesn't have to come in and go nuts. And so I think some of that pressure will be off of him. Jaheim Bell, we didn't mention, and I think that is what will lead to him having a really good season. That's a drop. It was broken up, but all right. This might be dumb, but we're going for this because I want to keep running the clock out. I'm not really worried about them. Oh, man. Terrible play. Terrible play. All right, we're bringing some pressure. 2 minutes to go.
The offense kept itself off the board by electing to go for it.
Dang it. I really wanted that first down.
Steps out of bounds.
That's cool with me. 6 yards. Clock will keep running because it's not under 2 minutes. Man, I think, again, so on Armella, I mean, I do think he's going to be good. I think he'll compete for a job, but there's a lot of guys with a lot of college experience in front of him. I don't know if he'll get a job, but I do think he'll factor in. So that's my big takeaway there. Like, especially if they get Big Meech back, like if they get Dimitri Emmanuel back, I don't see this, like to me, Byers is going to start. Shoot. Like, your starters are going to be Robert Scott. Byers, I think, starts for sure.
Successful with their passing game.
Big Meach starts. You got Darius Washington, Maurice Smith. You could have 4 starters back. And so if that's the case, like, does Armella get that last one? Akeem Dent seals it.
And he tackles him.
I love it. User pick.
And it's the defense that delivers the knockout punch with that interception.
I can see Wright being used like Pokey. Yeah, that's a good comparison. I think the speed will certainly help that. Not that Pokey was like the absolute fastest guy, but he was certainly your deep threat. He's also one of your more reliable guys this year when Florida State needed big catches against Oklahoma. He was certainly stepping up and making those. Met Hakeem at the Cheez-It Bowl. Guys build different. Listen, I have a lot of things that I could and want to say about Hakeem. I just don't want to put the kid on blast without actually chatting with him first about it. But I actually chatted with him about a couple of things, and he is different. He's a different kid. He's a special kid. He's got a really good head on his shoulders, and I really like Hakeem Williams. So, yeah, I think he's going to be great for FSU. So I'm really excited about that. There you go, Trey. All right, that is the end of the game. We'll kneel it once, and we'll get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, we go live on Double Fries No Slaw at 5 p.m. So you can go over to that page. I commented, the first or second comment is from the Double Fries page. If you're not already, go follow that page. We'll be live at 5 p.m. So go check that out. I'll run through these stats real quick, and then I got to get out of here. But appreciate you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys for watching this. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed. Again, 21-6, Florida State. Kind of like that. We took the air out of the ball. I think we could have had more in the second half. Jordan Travis was unreal. 17 of 19 with the 2 touchdowns. Really, really good. Trey Benson had a nice day. Not a great average there, but I thought he ran really, really well today. Johnny Wilson was big. Hakeem Williams had a touchdown. That's fun. Demetri Emmanuel gave up the 1 sack. Bethune had a couple tackles. Looks like sacks. Kalen was our only one. He also had 2 tackles for a loss. Akeem Dent had the 1 interception. Fitzgerald made all 3 of his extra points, and it looks like Master Romano was our kicker. Yeah, kickoffs. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Keebler, Mav, you guys are the best. Jake, everybody else that chimed in. Brad, appreciate you guys. Jason, chat it up. You guys come in there and ask some questions during Double Fries. We'll go more in depth on some football stuff. It's just kind of a fun one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you guys soon.